Rose was a remarkable woman who truly had a remarkable journey. At the end of Titanic, Rose was 96 years old when she died peacefully in her sleep. Her life was full of unexpected twists and turns that only she could have imagined. By the time she had reached the end of her life's journey, she had lived in many places and encountered numerous exciting experiences. Rose was born in 1895, a year after the tragedy of the Titanic took place. As a young adult, she married a man who she later realized was not right for her. At the end of Titanic, she had gone through quite a roller coaster in terms of her personal and professional life. From a romantic relationship to a career as an artist, Rose persevered through all of life's bumps and turns. Rose was a loving and compassionate person who continuously showed others her dedication to them. As a result, she formed lasting relationships that truly carried her through her life until the end. Rose experienced many adventures in life that will never be forgotten, from helping the Titanic crew and passengers reach safety to visiting the ruins of the boat. By the time Rose was 96 at the end of Titanic, she had achieved an immense amount in her long life. She was able to make a living off of her artwork, and even dedicated a painting to the memory of the Titanic. As Rose reached her old age, she had formed a bond with young people that allowed her to mentor the ones she looked after and bestow wise advice to them. Although the end of Titanic meant the end of Rose's life, it is clear that her memory and legacy will live forever. Not only did Rose have a genuine heart, she also had a strong spirit that survived until the end of her life. Superhuman and strong-willed, Rose endured the toughest of moments with grace. Rose reached the ripe age of 96 at the end of Titanic. During her life, she loved and nurtured others and feared nothing. Through her memories and stories, Rose's strength and courage will always be remembered. At the end of Titanic, everyone can be proud to have had Rose in their lives. Rose's overall contribution to those around her can never be forgotten, and her inspiring attitude will continue to leave a lasting impression with those who meet her. Rose was able to take on any challenge and conquer any difficult situation life threw at her. Even when faced with adversity, Rose never gave up on her goals. Rose faced her end with an admirable acceptance and a peaceful heart. Her courage and determination is a timeless example for all those who are still here. By the time Rose had reached the end of her journey, she had seen and experienced much. Every milestone in her life was a victory. Rose's life ended with her at an incredible age of 96. Over the years, she had faced numerous temptations, and she also struggled along the way. However, Rose never wavered in her faith or in her passion, and remained resilient no matter what happened in her life. By the end of Titanic, Rose had lived a fulfilling life of hardship and success. Relentless in her spirit and strength, she was an incomparable example of grace. She enjoyed simple pleasures and loved the simple things in life that she was surrounded by. Rose was truly at peace as an old woman, thinking of the legacy she left behind. Rose was brave and unyielding during the last chapter of her life. Her age of 96 at the end of Titanic is a reminder of how strong Rose was. Rose accepted the inevitable with grace, and even in her twilight years, she remained positive and never gave up on life. Rose has left an amazing legacy in her wake, and she will continue to be an inspiration for years to come. At 96 years old at the end of Titanic, Rose showed us that anything is possible. As Rose's life slowly came to a close, she was surrounded by the people she had loved throughout her life, filling her final days with love and joy. Rose was a fighter and a survivor, the embodiment of a life well lived. Rose was indispensable during the end of Titanic, and she was 96 years old at the time.